Hello subs and nubs, it's DJ91990 here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do the crossover glitch in Pokemon Black and White. Now, what is the crossover glitch? Well, I'm going to show you what it is, but first, to do the crossover glitch, you need a couple things. You need a Nintendo DS, a flash card, for the demonstration I'm using an R4, a microSD USB reader, and of course a microSD. And on your microSD, you're going to need copies of the Pokemon Black and White ROMs, and you also need to go into the game, start a new game on both games, or at least have a save. You need to have a save for both White and Black, saved in those games, respectively. Now, I've already taken the liberty of renaming the saves so that the flashcard uses Pokemon Black save with Pokemon White and vice versa. But normally you would stick it in here, stick it in the computer, and rename it. So now what I'm going to do is skipping the computer part. I'm pretty sure you know how to rename a file. I'm going to insert the microSD into the R4, like I did. Then I'm going to take the R4 and put it into my Nintendo DS. One-handed. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the DS and load Pokemon Black first, because Pokemon Black has the most interesting results. So as we can see, we've loaded the Nintendo DS and we're going to launch Pokemon Black. To speed up the process, I am using a couple cheat codes, but the cheat codes don't affect it. And also the versions of Black and White that I am using are the Kaizo War, I think I said his name right, translated versions, but that also doesn't affect it. As we can see, we're playing Pokemon Black with good old Reshiram at the bottom. I'm going to load my Pokemon White save. Now I'm at the route just outside of where Black City should be. However, when you enter Black Gate, you'll notice there's a couple things that shouldn't be here. Of course, the bottom is showing pictures of Black City, but you saw that just said White Forest. That should not happen. Now, when you enter, we're in White Forest. No glitches, no whammies, no nothing. It's White Forest. You can run into wild Pokemon here. You can talk to people. You can blurg, blarg, blur. For some reason, Pokemon White gives different results. Now I'm going to fly to, White Forest. Again, in Pokemon Black. And it should say Black City, not White Forest. But this is the part of the crossover glitch. If we fly, we see that we're still in White Forest. It isn't glitched up or anything. Now, why did I do that? Because I'm going to be doing the same glitch in Pokemon White with Black City. And you will see slightly different results with Pokemon White. I think I'll show the flight one first, because I haven't saved right outside of the city, like I did in Pokemon Black. How convenient of me. So as we can see, this is Pokemon White. It has a good old deck ROM at the bottom. And I'm going to load my Pokemon Black save. Now, I'm not exactly where I want to be, but I'll get to show you the flight glitch. So I'm going to take my Haxtalogia here and tell him to fly to White Forest. That should be in Pokemon White. Okay, so we fly to White Forest. And welcome to Glitch Forest. Missing Nose Lair. As we can see, the trees, the lakes, and everything are broken. When you walk to the south, the northern end of it disappears. It's overall very weird. It also uses Pokemon Black's collision map. Now, if you don't know what a collision map is, take a wild guess. It basically tells the game where I can and cannot walk. Now, granted, there are 4 trees right here. I should be able to walk through them, between the two of them, but I can't because it's registering a building. Now, when you leave through the gate and re-enter, this is Pokemon White, remember. I'm in Black City. And what's funny is all the trainer data, the collision data, and the warp data for Black City is 100% in here. I can enter the bazaar and I can buy, I can buy junk and berry juice for really high prices that are just bullshit. And we cannot encounter Pokemon, but you do get the battle trainers. Each and every person that's in here is a trainer. And if we are to take a Pokemon and we are to fly like I demonstrated already, and you were to fly... Oh, something to note here is if you use fly, it's supposed to detect where you are already. It'll put you on Raymond City, and the marker where you're supposed to be is nowhere to be found. So let's try to fly back to White Forest, and we'll see what happens. The crossover glitch at work, people. Glitch Forest and Black City. That's the crossover glitch. Subs and nubs. Until then, this is DJ91990, and keep an eye out for the I'm Pissed video.